This video is sponsored by Wildlife Command Center Coffee. More about them at the end of the video. Hey everybody, it's me, John Ward, and I am back with another Dark Park Film Reviews. And today I want to do a follow-up video. This is a follow-up video to a One Filmmaker, One Film video. And it's the one where I interviewed David Sterling, and we talked about his box sets. And that's for Sterling Entertainment. And he's added some new additions and a couple new box sets. And David's a friend, and so I thought that I would update you guys on what he has. And then down below, I'm going to leave a link to him to where you can order the box sets from him. I think that these are really worth it. I love his box sets. And he just keeps bringing out new product to fill them up with. So I think it's worth giving an update. And what I want to start with are the ones that have not been updated, just so I could show people that didn't see that One Filmmaker, One Film video, what he has. And then we'll get into the updates and new box sets. So first, I'm going to start with the Camp Blood box set, and I think these are just really good looking. So we got this here, and it's got stuff on all the sides. We got the. Actually, if I put this here, it looks like I have breasts. There we go. And what these hold are Blu-rays. So, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 Blu-rays. So 10 Blu-rays will fit in every box. And this one has Camp Blood. And then let's see if I can. There we go. Oh, one didn't come out with it. There we go. Okay, so what we are looking at here is this is a Camp Blood 1 and 2, and it also comes in 3D. So there's a lot up here. It's hard to figure out where to put stuff. So yeah, so this is the Grindhouse double feature, Camp Blood Blu-ray 3D. And here's the back of it. And it says on here, now a lot of these, there's way too many to read the backs on. So we're just going to kind of just go box to box, and then I'll read some of the special features and stuff like that. But so this is, let's see, Camp Blood 1 and 2 on one disc. And so it runs 180 minutes, and it's not rated, and it's Ultimate 3D Heaven. So there's our back, got our side. And the inside, oh, looks like a big, okay, so there's the disc, and it's like a big advertisement for that Ultimate 3D Heaven. So this is definitely worth. I mean, I'm a big fan of the Camp Blood films, and so I really enjoyed parts 1 and 2. So that's what you get here. And then you guys should. How would this work? I think if I set it here, then they'll go up in the correct direction. I can put them right in the box. There we go. And then you also get. So not easy. So you get Camp Blood 3 First Slaughter. So you get that. So these are directed by Brad Sykes, you know, produced by David Sterling. And then this is Mark Polonia. And if there's listed any special features or anything, I'll read them off. Not seeing any. This is one of my favorite Camp Bloods. I really like Mark's Camp Blood movies. So we got this on the inside. So that looks good. Camp Blood collection. Oh, Camp Blood collection. Then you get the insert here. Yeah. Which is the front. So you get a full insert there. These have new artwork on them too. These came out a couple years ago, but they got the new artwork. So, and then I'm going to show both of these at the same time because they're both made by Dustin Ferguson, so they're the same. So it's 4 and 5. It's got really nice art. And then we'll flip. And then we got the their sides here. I don't think I showed the side for part 3, but that's it right there. And let's see. So we got yeah, so these are listed as 2019. So we got that. So that's part 4. And then part 5. And then that gets into Camp Blood part 6. And that's Camp Blood 666, King of the Clowns. That's its subtitle on here. And this is directed by Ted Mooring. There's its back. Got its side. We got the side here. These are good looking Blu-rays. Okay, so that's 6, 7. Camp Blood 7, Hot Girls Camping, Watch Out. That's what it says. And this one is also directed by Mark Polonia. So here's the back. Got the side. Then we have, so this is where we go into kind of like side films for the Camp Blood stuff. So this is Ghost of Camp Blood, which is also directed by Mark Polonia. At one point, I'll have to do a ranking on all these. So this one keeps its original artwork on it. It's a good looking poster. And then after that, it kind of gets into a like a greatest hits with the Camp Blood Kills. And this is also put together by Mark Polonia. So it's basically like the best scenes from Camp Blood 1 through 7 and Ghost. And it's all in one thing. There's also some stuff on here from the first Axe Grinder film, too. Then we get into Camp Blood 8. And that's Camp Blood 8. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm blanking on how to pronounce this. Revelations. There's even a Hellraiser film called that, and I can't believe I forgot. Oh, there we go. And this is Dennis Devine. He directed this one. So as its inserts a little different, it's kind of showing off some of David's other films. And then we kind of go in that sub area of like spin-offs is what I guess I'm trying to think of and say, like a spin-off thing, kind of like Ghost of Camp Blood. This is Children of Camp Blood. And it's also Mark Polonia. I believe this artwork is Joe Sherlock. Oh, and it's showing off the box sets that are right here. And then I got it when I don't think you can get this anymore. This is limited time only. I've actually not taken it out of the package, but it's a little clown. It's a USB drive, and its head pops off. But I don't like taking it out because I don't want it to get dirty or anything. But it has, but it says David Sterling on the back, or Sterling Entertainment actually. And I keep it protected. I keep it inside its little wrapper here. I'm going to set that here. Now let's try to get these things back in the box. Excuse me. Which I don't think will be that hard. So the boxes are very thick, as you can see. So they last a while. You know, this isn't like cheap, thin cardboard or paper. These are well made. They fit in there tight, so they don't move around if you want to bring it over to like a friend's house or something like that, travel with it. And then they just all fit right in there really neatly, like this. So I asked David if, like when they make more Camp Blood movies, what is he going to do? Because this box is full. And I guess make another box. So just have different pictures on the front and stuff maybe. Or maybe just get a second one of these boxes. And you could just start from you know, Blu-ray 1 and work your way back. And these is kind of, let's get a little piece that's pointing up there. Come on, you stay down. There we go. And it just fits in like that. There we go. Let me see, how can I fix this? Because the next one I want to look at is this. So I will put this right there. Okay, so next one I want to look at is his Apes box set. And that is this here. I really like his Empire of the Apes films. I think they're fun. This one he signed on the back. And these are the movies that are in there. So you get, there's Empire of the Apes, Revolt of the Empire of the Apes, Invasion of the Empire of the Apes, and then just kind of like bonus, you know, Blu-rays, you get the Yeti Experiment and Robo War. And I believe all of these are directed by Mark Polonia. So if you're a fan of the Polonia brothers, and you know, these are definitely worth picking up. There's the set on that one. It's a little different than the thing on the bottom, black on the bottom. And then we got an 8 on the front there. Oh, there you go. You can see it. Okay, so let's open this up. And yeah, so right now, this box looks like this. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 movies in here. You could still fit 4 more. So when they make more Apes movies, or we get like a Yeti Experiment 2, or maybe even like Robo War 2, or other Mark Polonia films, you could just fit them in here. And that will fill up the box, or just wait for more Apes movies. So let's take a look at what we got here. So maybe if I put them upside down, that might help. Here we go. So the first one is Guerrilla Warfare, Battle of the Planet of the Battle of the Apes. Don't want to get those names wrong. It says up here that this is now the 2001 cult classic, now on Blu-ray. This was, I guess, technically lost for a while, and now it's out on Blu-ray. I have it on, I want to say VHS and DVD also. We got the back. That's the VHS, the DVD cover for it. I like that better. Is this, does it say? Oh, so there's 6, but there's 5. So there's 5 on the back of here, but you get 6 movies in the box. So this one's not shown on here. Yeah, because technically this is the first one, and then that's the second, third, fourth. Okay. Look at the back and all that. So these are listed as 2001. So let's see, if I put these down like that, then it should be correct. No, I should put them, I think, like that. There we go. Then the next one is Empire of the Apes. Let me get the back here. Oh, special features. So special features are 16 by 9 high definition. It's the director's cut, trailer, and slideshow. So, okay. Nope, not seeing anything. These are fun. I like them. I like David's movies. I like what he puts out. He's done a good job with all these box sets. So at some point, I'll probably do another video showing some of the other stuff that I got from him. I want to be highlighting, like studios and producers too on these. So kind of like what I've been doing with Roger Corman and some of the others. So I think they deserve it, a shout out. This has got good art on it too. I like that. I like the colors. Okay, then the next one is Revolt of the Empire of the Apes. Okay, and now for the last Apes one, and this is the newest one. This is Invasion of the Empire of the Apes. Get my finger away from there. Yeah, these are all directed by Mark Polonia. These are definitely let's get some beer and pizza movies. So now the next one is called Robo War. It's got a couple robots battling there. And this says, man must beat metal machines. And then the last one that's in this box set is the Yeti Experiment, which I've seen a couple times. I like it. I think it's really fun. What I like about Mark's films is that he does have his stable of actors, so they're constantly kind of flowing in and out of his movies. Also, the locations are a lot of the times the same. Like he'll use the school that he works at in many of his films, but it will always be for something different. Like maybe one time it's for a spaceship, and then another time it could be for a station that's underwater, or it could be something in the Himalayas or anything like that. It's kind of fun to watch him kind of change stuff around and use it for different movies. So, all right, so that's all of them for there. And then if I did this correctly, they should fit in fine. Yep, I did it correctly. So then we'll just put those back in here. Even puts the name, like of the series on the flap there. Let me just put it. There we go. And then the last one is the Occultist. And on this one, it's this here. And David did tell me there are more of these on the way, one or two. Like that hand. Because right now there are only two in here. Oh, look what he threw in. So we have the Occultist 1 and 2, and then he threw in there David Sterling, or I keep saying David Sterling Entertainment trailer reel, and that he just put right in here for me. How nice of it. So then out of these, so we have let's see. Here's the Occultist. It's got a good looking cover on it. This is one of David's most known films. He told me that he likes this one a lot. And then, oh, shoot. Hold on for a minute here. Stuff falling on the floor. I got too much stuff on this table. That goes there. Okay, so let's put... It's also what I get for not wearing my glasses. So then here's the Occultist 2. There's that hand that's on the box. Occultist 2, Bloody Guinea Pigs. Does the first one have a subtitle on it? Let's see. It does not. Oh, I didn't even look. Special features. High def 11:9 ratio. Trailers, slideshow. Axe Grinder box set review, and Camp Blood box set review. Yeah, there's a guy on YouTube that reviewed everything, and so David included his reviews on some of the discs. So let's see. And then this one, special features are high def 16:9 ratio bonus movie, The Occultist First Cut. Oh yeah, that's right. So there's two versions of this movie on here. So there's the official version, which I guess is the main one here, and then there's the bonus movie, The Occultist 2, The First Cut. So that's cool. Trailers, sideshow, Axe Grinder box set review, and Camp Blood box set review. And this is directed by, the second one is Tom Nuneth, who directed it. And this is directed by, oh, I'm not sure if I could pronounce that. Novin Shakaba? Shakaba? Novin Shakaba? maybe. Okay, so then both of these go back in the box. Oh, David even signed the top of this. He signed stuff, which is nice. It's always nice when a filmmaker or producer or director signs things for you. Okay, so then those will go back in there. This will nice and neat. And there we go. Now it looks good. Let me see, where can I put this? Let me see if it will stay up on there. Okay. Now the next one, well, let's actually do this one instead. Okay, so, because this one only has one. So David has a series called Things. And this is it here, the Things collection. And these are anthology films that have made by different filmmakers. And there's the top. The most recent filmmaker is Joe Sherlock. And, oh, he signed it up there too. And in the box came 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 movies. So let's do these upside down again. Okay, there we go. Okay, so here is Things 1. And it made it look like a VHS tape. Got its back. And this is directed by Dennis Devine and Jay Wolfell. Jay Wolfell. If I set this upside down, yeah, I think like that. That works because it comes, yeah, it comes up like that. Now, part 2, I heard that there were some problems with. So that is not. Oh, I got a hair in here. Hopefully, it's one of mine. So that's not included in here. So maybe one day it will be, and then it will help make the box more complete. But after part 1 does come part 3. And it says Monsters from Hell. So let's see. This one has Jeff Burr in it, the director of Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. And Courtney Learcara from Slaughterhouse. Creatures created by the evil of men. That's the first one. The third one here has C. Courtney Joyner, Puppet Master 3. And Vinny Bill Unco, Sorority House Massacre, and Monsters from Hell. This one is, oh, it's Ron Ford. We all like Ron Ford. Does this one have special features? I'm looking right over them. So on the first one, special features are slideshow, trailer, raw footage, box set reviews, and first Things cut. Oh, nice. So you get two copies of Things also. On part 3, special features are slideshow, trailers, Camp Blood YouTube review, the Occultist YouTube review, and Axe Grinder YouTube review. Okay. Now from Things 3, we go to Things 4. That would make sense. So here's part 4. And like I said, these are all anthologies. They got the different directors and all that type of stuff. So each film is different in its like style and stuff. And this one is directed by Devine and Theremin. Like the machine, like the musical machine, theremin, but it's Theremin. Come on. All right, so that's part 4. Now, part 5 is called Things 5 Strange Monsters. This is a collector's edition, and it says on here, blood, ... boobs, ... and beasts. It says it right there. A film written and directed by Joe Sherlock. There we go, Joe Sherlock. Out of the light. There's its back and its side. So let's see here. Directed by Joe Sherlock. Not seeing any special features listed. So this is Sterling Entertainment and Skullface Astronaut, who is Joe Sherlock, presents Things 5. Now this is kind of interesting because that's British. That's the British 18. British 18. And the stuff back here is spelt like you would if you were in like the UK. So like color is spelt with a U. So I wonder where this came from. These are also 2019, it looks like. If this box set looks like it's 2019. Okay, so a little bit more. And then we have here, this is 2020. So this is Joe Sherlock's Things with a Z, Things. And I don't think I'm missing. Oh, I am. So Things 4 has Marlene McCohen. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And then Art Roberts, Zapped, 1,000 Ways to Die, Creatures from Worlds Unknown. I do like the octopus there. So that's 4. I think I mentioned. Yeah. So that's 4. 5 doesn't have anybody listed on the front. But this has Joe Sherlock's Things. Has Jackie Newman Jones, Manos, The Hands of Fate, and Melody Berg, Dark Zone. Creepy. And there's the back. Oh, is that? Yeah, we got some special features right there. We got the side. So let's see. So this is 2020. Yeah, all Joe Sherlock. So what we have here is for special features. Slideshow trailer, Invasion of the Empire of the Apes trailer, the Occultist 2 trailer, Children of Camp Blood review, Camp Blood YouTube review, the Occultist YouTube review, Axe Grinder YouTube review. Oh, and director's commentary. There we go. That's what we want, director's commentary. And we got it. Now, this is when we start with the new stuff. So for a while, this was the last one in the box. But now, this just came out. And this is Things 666. 6. And it's made to kind of look like one of those Warner Brothers VHS boxes from way back when, those giant clamshell boxes. Creepy cover on it. And what does it say here? It's Sterling Entertainment Home Video. Something crawls to the surface, ... Something is watching, ... Something waits, something wants you dead. Dead, because that's an exclamation point. Then we got the side here and the back. So this is new. This is 2021. So even though we're in 2022 now, this was like late 2021. So this is the newest thing to come out as far as the Things movies go. And I'm not seeing special features listed. And so one thing also that I like about Joe Sherlock is kind of like with Mark Polonia is he has his own stable of actors. And so they will always work together. And I've noticed that, the same locations and stuff are used from time to time. And so that's always fun. It's always fun seeing these people in multiple movies. They may even die in one short and come back in another one as a different person. So it's always fun to see that happen. So with Joe Sherlock, that's fun to watch. Also, is the reoccurring, cast of characters that he has. So now we can put this over here, and now we got to get them back in their box. So I'm not sure if I showed the top of that one. He's got the things right there on the. So okay, so now. So there's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these movies. Not entirely sure where Joe Sherlock's Things fits into it, because it does jump from 5 to 6. But hey, I'll take it. So they just fit neatly in here with the new one there on the bottom. All right, so now this is an older box set, but it has 3 new movies on it. So first, let's look at the box set. So this is the Axe Grinder box set. Good looking art on there. And I worked on Axe Grinder too. So I wrote the story for it. I designed the Axe Grinder. I helped with props and a couple of the effects. I'm listed as an associate producer, and I worked with Dustin Ferguson on part 2. So it's kind of fun to have a film that I worked on in one of these box sets. So we'll take a look at the Blu-ray in a second here. And it's nice to have something on Blu-ray. So there's part 2. That's Axe Grinder 2. I still have the mask. It's actually, you can't see it, but it's right. Wait, where is it? It's like right up here, right with these. Right with these guys. There we go, these guys. So I still have the axe. The axe is actually from Aximus 1 and 2. Probably part 2, I think. The chain and the lock and stuff on here, I still have that. The jacket I still have. I've actually worn that in a couple films. So we got that, we got that, we got that, and we got that. And then we got this on top. I like that. So when we open it, it's David's signature. And so we have Axe Grinder 1 and 2. So part 1 looks like that. And it's the first time on Blu-ray. And this is the uncut version of the film. There is one that is on DVD that is cut. This is the uncut version, and it does make a difference. I've watched both, and it does make a difference. If you're someone who wants the complete version of the film, this is the way to get it. There's its back. Side. So let's see. Special features. High def 16:9 ratio, trailers, slideshow, director's commentary, and the Camp Blood box set YouTube review. And this is directed by David Palomari. Got our inside there. And then part 2 is right here. Yeah, it doesn't have any more in it. So up here it says Mike Ferguson, or as I call him, Mike the Beast Ferguson, from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Sean C. Phillips, Camp Blood, Donna Lee Heising, Amityville, Evil Rises, Evil Never Dies. I was going to say Evil Rises again. Evil Never Dies. Kind of the opposite. And then there's our axe grinder right there. And let's see, its special features are high depth, 16:9 ratio, trailers, slideshow, Camp Blood box set, YouTube review. This is one that I wish I had audio commentary on it. I would have loved to have been part of that. And there's me. And there's me, co-producer, John Ward right there. Co-producer. Written by Dustin Ferguson and John Ward. So Dustin wrote the script. I wrote the story for it. So yeah, let's take a look inside. Not sure if I showed that. There's our inside. Eventually, I'll have to get a poster of this made so I could put it up on my wall, because that is a good looking insert there. Okay, so then for both of these, well, no, not both of these, not yet. Like I said, we have additions. So there are 3 additions to this. So that's the good thing about these things holding 10 Blu-rays, is as David keeps making them, you could just add them to the box, like I mentioned. So now we have 3 brand new Axe Grinder movies. And so we have here Axe Grinder 3. And this is Sterling Entertainment presents Axe Grinder 3. 3 times the flesh, 3 times the blood, 3 times the kill. And we got the back with a lot of almost naked women. And this is directed by Joe Sherlock and Joseph. I'm sorry, man. I'm going to mispronounce your name. I know it. Vogeli. I'm sorry, man. I'm horrible at names. And Joe Sherlock, Joseph, Ron Ford all have short films in my Cosmic Horror Anthology, which is currently titled The Reign of Vibrant Screams, but it looks like it might be worked into something else. So we're going to see what happens with that. But right now, it's getting done. It's slowly getting done. But you may be hopefully seeing it by the end of the year. And those guys worked on it. So made some awesome shorts. Thank you. So yeah, so here's Axe Grinder 3. And then, so this is a filmmaker I don't think I know. No, I have to lie about that. I just didn't realize it was directed by, yeah, so here we have Axe Grinder 4 and 5. And let's take a look at part 4 first. So this is called Axe Grinder 4, Souls of Blood. And you can see that there's... This is how I see it. Maybe David sees it differently. I kind of see these two films going together. Like the artwork is very similar in style. So these kind of go together. And then Axe Grinder 3 might be by itself. It's kind of like a... And then you have Axe Grinder 4 and 5, which go together. That's kind of how I see it. And then here's its back. And this is directed by Dennis Devine. Got the hole right in his teeth. And then part 5 is Axe Grinder 5, Blood Vengeance. Also written and directed by Dennis Devine. So I'm assuming shot back to back. Oh, just no. So these are 2022. And it says here for parts 4 and 5. Extras, trailer, director commentary, and more. That's for part 4. Part 5, extras, trailer, director commentary, and more. So that's good. Yeah, that's good. I want to hear what these are. But I'm not sure. Part 3, yeah, part 3 doesn't list anything. So hopefully there's something on here. That'd be great to see. So now all of these can go into their box. They could fit in just like that. So now I'm waiting for 5 more Axe Grinder movies. And David likes the sequels. So I'm going to guess that there will be 5 more Axe Grinder movies. So let's make sure. Fit in there exactly the way they should. Just put them in a slant. Here we go. Okay. Oh, and with the originally when I got this with just the 2 Blu-ray inside, David sent out another USB, and it's got the 2 Axe Grinder heads on it. It says Axe Grinder on the back with Sterling Entertainment. I do not take it out of its wrapper. It stays as it is, so it does not get dirty. These are no longer available, so I want to keep them as clean as possible. So we got 2 left, 2 things left. Now, because I'm somebody who likes to support, at times, even if I do own the filmmakers, movies, it could be on VHS or it could be on like DVD or whatever it is. I'll pick it up again if it's on Blu-ray or maybe if it's in like a collector's edition or in this case a box set. So the first one that we're going to look at here is this here. So this is the Skullface Astronaut collection, babes, monsters, and boobs. So we get more of those. And I'll just run this way first. So then what we have on the back here are 6 movies. And I'm assuming these are the 6 movies that are in the box. So let's take a look. Oh, we got the top. These are interesting. These have like an 80s type of feel to the box. David signed it again. There's our flap with the Sterling Entertainment on it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Oh, in fact, they're even labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means later on we can add 4 more. Okay, so we're going to start from, there we go. Okay, so number 1 is Beyond the Wall of Fear. So now these are all Joe Sherlock films. Some of these I own. Like I said, it could be VHS, it could be DVD, but I wanted them all on Blu-ray, even though I already have them. I just keep everything as a collector's, thing to do, and I'm a completist. So we got Sterling Entertainment up here. So it's meant to look like a, once again, kind of like a VHS tape. And this has a Jackie Newman Jones from the Manos, the Hands of Fate. It also has George Stover, who's in Hairspray and Night Beast. George Stover is a legend, I tell you. This has got a sticker down here that says Skullface Astronaut. And I know this is Blu-ray number 1 because it says Blu-ray number 1 right there. There it goes. So there's our side. We got our back. And let's see. Oh, special features. There looks like a fair amount of this. So audio commentary with writer-director Joe Sherlock. We also get actors' audio commentary. The making of Beyond the Wall of Fear featurette. Beyond the Wall of Fear photo gallery. Beyond the Wall of Fear trailer. Camp Blood 8 trailer. And Serial at Night Camp Blood box set review. That's what you get on this. There you go. Okay, put that over there. I think I finally got this down. Number two, says it right there, is Channel 99, We've Got It. Oh, Channel 99, We've Got It. Oh, it says number 2 up there too. So here's its side. It's back. Special features, audio commentary with writer-director Joe Sherlock and actor Dale Wilson. He's a favorite of mine out of the Joe Sherlock actors in a lot of his movies. The making of Channel 99 featurette, private live stream music, Channel 99 trailer, Claw 2 trailer. I like Claw. Claw was good. I may have to pop this in just to watch the Claw 2 trailer. Serial at Midnight, Things box set review. Oh, there's Dale up there. He's a zombie. So that's number 2. Number 3 is Drifter. And this one says twice the horror and sex. Did I miss anything? This one here, number 1, says your wildest fantasy nightmares come true. This is Blood, Guts, and Hot Chicks. That's Drifter. And this has Bob Olin from Things with a Z. And Brian Christie, Blood Creek Woodsman. Ooh, that's a good one. That's another one from Joe. When I interviewed Joe Sherlock for One Filmmaker, One Film, that's the movie we talked about because I really like that one. And here we got the side. And let's see, special features, commentary with writer-director Joe Sherlock and actor Bob Olin, the making of Drifter featurette, Dawn and Angus on set, Drifter trailer, interviews, reviews, and teasers, Axe Grinder 3 trailer, Things 666 trailer, Cinema at Midnight, Empire of the Apes box set review, and then David Sterling, Cinema Serial at Midnight interview. Okay. All right. Moving on to number 4. And that is Dark Zone 13. And this also stars Jackie Newman Jones from Manos: The Hands of Fate, and Imogen, Things 5 Strange Monsters. Number 4. Twisted Tales of Flesh and Blood. And let's see. So this is special features are commentary with writer-director Joe Sherlock. And then we got also actors commentary with him. The making of Dark Zone 13 featurette, Dark Zone 13 trailer, Empire of the Apes box set trailer, Cinema at Midnight, the Occultist box set review. Oh, and this has multiple directors on it. So this has Joe, it has Joseph, it has John Stone, and it has Flip, that's Flip right there. Flip Hanzik. Sorry, Flip, if I mispronounced your name, but that's Flip right there. Okay. Number 5 is Odd Noggins. And this has Jewel Siren. She's Thing 666. Roxy Mountains, X Grander 3. Surreal sci-fi horror weirdness. Odd Noggins. Getting a little dry. And see, special features are audio commentary with writer-director Joe Sherlock, the making of Odd Noggins featurette, Odd Noggins trailer, Claw 2 trailer, Axe Grinder 3 trailer, Things box set trailer, David Sterling Cyril at Midnight interview. And this one is Joe Sherlock, no other people. Excuse me. All right, the last one with this box set is number 6. And this is Dark Zone 13 Part 2. And this has Brian Christie, Things 5 Strange Monsters. I'm sorry, I'm going to mispronounce your name. Tanja Atomic. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. I'm friends with her on Facebook. Axe Grander 3. Might be Tanja Atomic. Sorry. Mind-bending science fiction and horror. And we got its side. And its back. Special features on this are audio commentary with writer and director Joe Sherlock. Let's see, we also have the writer. Because this is Dark Zone 13 Part 2, so it's multiple directors. So we have audio commentary with at least 3 directors, making of Dark Zone 13 past Part 2, making of Dark Zone 13 Part 2 featurette, Dark Zone 13 Part 2 trailer, Claw 2 trailer, David Sterling Cyril at Midnight interview. So this is directed by, we got Joe, we got Joseph, and we got John Bowker. Okay. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing people's names, but just in case, as I've mentioned on other videos, I'm dyslexic, like really bad. So I try my best, but hopefully you can forgive me. It's not done on purpose. Okay, so let's get these back in their containers, and I think we should be... No. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, now it's in its correct order. And then we just put it back in the box. Just like that again. Close it up. Okay. Now this is our last box set. Now these are not Blu-ray. These are VHS. And these are also all Joe Sherlock. So this is a larger box because it's DVD, not Blu-ray. So this is the Sterling Entertainment Presents Skullface Astronaut 10-pack. So these are like there's little skeletons on there. And these are like a random pack of his movies. So there we go. And then we got these on the back here. So there's 10 movies, and these are all them. Some of these I already own. Some of these I might have like 2 copies of now or 3 copies. Some I now have on DVD and Blu-ray. But I'm trying to support, the people that I know that I'm friends with. So here's all these. And so let's take a look and see how close these are to the Blu-ray. And there we got David's name again. So these are all them here. Oops, I hit my microphone. And you could see some of these I already have. Some I don't, but some I have. So let's see about getting these out of the box. Let's see, how can I do this? I did not think this all the way through. Oh yeah. So these actually have some interesting art on them. So we're gonna have to flip these. Okay, there. Okay, so the first one we have, and since a lot of these are the same, we're not gonna go over them as close as we did the Blu-rays. So here we have Dark Zone 13, 6 Tales of Terror, but it's got the VHS look right here. So that's cool. We've seen these on other things. I have one for Happy Birthday to Me on Blu-ray that looks like this, and The New Kids. I like this. I like that companies are doing this. I think this is kind of fun when it's all kind of retro. And so, just in case you can't really see it, and we got its side, and its back. And these, I think, are the original DVDs. I could be wrong. But these are the ones that I have. I just wanted to get them in the box and with the VHS stuff on them. Inside. Okay, so if I'm thinking correctly, it needs to go down like that. The next one, Dark Zone 13 Part 2, More Lost Tales of Terror. And they all have this VHS, which I really like. I really like that. But these are listed as 2021. So, yeah, so these are new editions. Well, yeah, obviously, because they have the new artwork. So. And here we have Drifter. The Madness is Coming. Boobs, Blood, and More Blood. More Blood. Oh, this one has a red VHS tape on it. Oh, this is the unrated director's cut. I don't know if yeah. Okay. Drifter, The Madness is Coming. It's got a lot of laurels and stuff down here. So that's worth it just because it's the director's cut. I'll have to check on my older edition of it to see if it's also the director's cut. This is Beneath a Dead Moon. So anthology. It's got a bonus short on it. Okay. This is one of my favorites. Blood Creek Woodsman. This is the 80s style slasher you need. Blood, hot babes, and gnarly kills. Joe has a lot of blood apparently in his movies. Now we're getting some hot babes. I guess maybe that could also be boobs and gnarly kills. So and there's our Blood Creek Woodsman right there. Hey, we're getting through them. We're getting there. All right, this one is called Underbelly. Actually, I've not seen this one, so I'm not sure what it's about. I mean, I could read this, but it's just we got too much to go through. Let's see. Then this one is Beyond the Wall of Fear. Has a very Lovecraftian type title to it with a Lovecraftian creature right there. And this lovely creature right here. And yeah, so it's all Joe on this one. I think some of these are anthologies, but they're all directed by Joe. Some of them are directed by other directors too, like the Dark Zone 13. This is Channel 99. We've got it. Yeah, like this has a whole bunch of, it looks like different short stories. Oh, they even give the running links. And let's see, this one is, Odd Noggins, but it has a long kind of like, I thought this is all part of the title. The Weird and the Strange Science Fiction Horror BBW Sexy Slimy Cold Classic. Oh, and it's got green. Green on this one. This is the uncut and undressed version. Joe must be proud of her because she's on the back, front and back. And on the disc. All right, our last one. We've made it. Our last one is called Twisted Fates. Twisted Sexy Horror. Twisted Fates. Twisted Sexy Horror. And this is directed by Joe Sherlock, Ron Ford, and Robert J. Olin. So multiple directors on this one too. All right, so now let's try to get these all back in their box. I think I'm going to grab part of them. Did I do these wrong again? I don't think it really matters for these. Well, they should match the back. So underbelly should be first, if I'm doing this correctly. So it should go underbelly, wall. So I think it's like that. Right? Close enough. Okay. And then, because they're new, they're very slippery. Well, I know dark zone for 13. Okay. All right, so let's get this closed up. Okay, and you know I like to do the recap. So let's get rid of that. All right, so we have the Skullface Astronaut 10-pack. We got that. Then, oh, I forgot to mention this. So David sent me this also, which I really want to watch. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. The Skullface Astronaut Behind the Helmet DVD. And it says an exciting and entertainment look behind the scenes of Joe Sherlock's indie horror universe with bloopers thrown in to boot. To boot. So this should be interesting to see how Joe does stuff. How does Joe direct? This will tell us. So this I would have to put with, I'd have to put it like that for now. So we got that. Excuse me. And then there's the other Joe, Sherlock. So the Skullface Astronaut collection. So this is Blu-ray. Then the Axe Grinder collection. Running out of room. Then the Things collection. These are all worth it. I'm telling you. Times David just doesn't make one film. He'll do like 3 at a time, like Axe Grinder 3, and then he'll have somebody else do 4 and 5. And boom, your box is getting full pretty fast. The Occultist collection. The Empire of the Apes collection. And lastly, the Camp Blood collection. So that's everything. Man, I don't think I left anything out. I don't think so. But yeah, I plan on doing, I got more, TerraVision is going to be coming up. I'm going to go through all their movies that I own. And that's another company that I like. And then I'll also be doing probably like 1 or 2 more $1.25 tree videos. So yeah, so I guess that's it. Well, thank you very much. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm going to leave some links down below, and please click on them. Please, talk to David, talk to Joe, and see what you can do about getting these box sets. I think that they're worth it. I think that at one point down the road they will become collector's items, and so I think it's worth picking these up. So okay, thank you, and I will see you on the next video. Bye. Hey, everybody. Thanks for hanging out after the video. And thank you for watching the very first Dark Park Films sponsored video. And who is that sponsor? Well, I've now learned if I do this with my hands, they go to the right area. There we go. That would be Wildlife Command Center Coffee, and you can purchase it right there. You can go to their website, which is BUY wcc.com and pick up their coffee. They have 2 blends, which I'm going to show you now. The first coffee is this one right here. This is a breakfast blend. It's 10 ounces, and it is a medium ground. And it does say, and it's breakfast, like I said, and this is what it says right here. It says, early bird can catch the worm. So there you go, a breakfast blend coffee that helps you catch the worm in the morning. And I really like this one. I'm more of a breakfast kind of blend coffee guy in the morning. So this one I really like. It has that little bit of oomph to it to kind of get you moving, get you up and out. And so I really enjoy this one, but that doesn't mean that I don't like the other one, which is this one right here. This is a dark roast. It is also 10 ounces. And both of these are $7.99 at their website. Pretty good price for 10 ounces worth of ground coffee. This one is, it's a little darker. So it's, I think it's better for drinking at night. Maybe if you're, writing a screenplay or if you're filming, this has got that oomph, that double punch to get you going. So this is one that I also recommend. I like both of these quite a bit, but I kind of do, the breakfast in the morning and then the dark more at night. So I recommend both of these quite a bit. And how did I find out about these two, these 2 coffees here? And how did I find out about Wildlife Command Center? Well, when I was working on Night of the Zomghouls, there was a box of coffee that was just sitting there filled with coffee. And we didn't know what to do with it. Like, whose is this? Who brought it? Why is it here? And so we just kept going to the store and buying coffee. And then one day I said, why don't we just get the coffee out of the box and use that instead of, wasting money on going to Smith's or whatever and picking up coffee. So we did. We did not realize that it was the Wildlife Command Center coffee and that it, was sponsoring the movie. And it was great coffee. Everybody loved it. And we just went right through it. By the last day of filming, this coffee was gone. And I went and found out, about Wildlife Command Center, asked if they would like to be a sponsor for Dark Park Films, for their coffee. As many of you know, I love coffee. I love coffee mugs. And so this was a perfect match. And Wildlife Command Center is great with animals. So they provide a great service for rescuing animals. So it's kind of that double whammy for me, where coffee, helping animals, you can't go wrong. And they were even cool enough to send me, get in there, a coffee mug, because they knew that I liked coffee mugs. And right now, I don't get that. That a little bit. I'm going to go on the keyboard, but that's their dark blend, because I'm recording this at night. So I am actually drinking that while recording. Also, one thing that you can get at their website, which is cool, is you can get this. There you go. This pocket knife, which is $9.49. And this is pretty cool because it has their name on it. Wildlife Command Center, we can catch it. And this is what it looks like. Put that down there. There we go. Fully out. So you're getting like the bottle opener, you got the corkscrew, you got a screwdriver, you got a blade, and then you got this little hook thing that you could pop it into something that doesn't have a tab, and then the liquid or whatever in there will come out. So this is pretty cool. And I'm just going to keep mine in my car, because you never know. You might need a pocket knife. So please support them. I'm going to have links down below, where you can, check out just the Wildlife Command Center. I'll also have a link for Wildlife Command Center coffee, and it will basically be for both these guys right here. And please support them. I support them. I think what they do is pretty awesome. And maybe this coffee will be on your set or in your kitchen. It will definitely be, you know, on my set in my kitchen. I know that. So please, once again, I'm going to show you these. Please go to their website and pick up their coffee and make it part of your day or night, depending on which one you like. So that'll be about it. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me. And yeah, so thank you. And once again, please support my channel. Please support the Wildlife Command Center. And I will catch you later. Bye.